Hello friends, I am going to show you guys how to make your own paint at home today. What you need is salt, flour, a measuring cup. I'm using a half a cup because it also has a quarter of a cup inside. So you need a measuring cup and water, a bowl, and a spoon. And if you have food coloring, you need your food coloring. I'm using watercolor, but it's almost the same thing. You guys ready? So the first thing we need to add to our bowl is a quarter of a cup of salt. So I'm going to fill this up halfway. That's where my quarter of a cup is. Is it nice and halfway? Perfect. We're going to add it in. Then I need a half of a cup of flour. So I'm going to fill this all the way up with flour. Take a nice big scoop. Make sure it's nice and flat. And now that I have my flour and my salt, I'm going to mix them together. I want to mix them together really good so that way you can't tell where the salt is and it's not all at the bottom. So mix it really, really good. And this is going to make a lot of paint. If you want to make less paint, you just have to use less stuff. Now that we've got that all mixed up, we are going to add a couple drops of our color to our water. So we're not going to add too much because if you add too much, it'll make your hands get stained. So we're going to add just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my paintbrush that I have and mix that all together. What color is my water turning? Oh, mine's blue. I wonder what color you guys are going to make. And so after I mix it all in, I'm going to add half of a cup. I'm going to fill this all the way up of my water to my flour and my salt. I'm going to fill it all the way up and I'm going to pour it in. And then I'm going to mix it really good again until there's no clumps in it. I want it all mixed together. If you want it to be more blue, you can add more blue to it. But you don't want to use too much or it could stain your hands. And we don't want that. So we want to add just enough so that it's nice and thick like paint and there's no clumps. Mine's almost more like a green color. If it's too thick, you can add a little bit more water. If you want it a different color, you can add more color. But you want it just mixed so there's no more lumps. And then you can use it to paint. So now that I have it all mixed, I can take some of it on my paintbrush and I can paint. And see, my color's a little bit light, so maybe I want to add more. So I can just take a little bit more of my color and add a little bit more in. Add a little bit more water so it mixes in nice. And mix it all up again. I'll move my paintbrush while I mix it. And mix it all up so it's nice and smooth. There we go. Now it's a little bit more blue. There we go. Alright, I'd love to see what you guys make with your paint. Tomorrow we're going to draw something that maybe you can use your paint for. Thanks for making paint with me. I will see you guys tomorrow.